Hi, I'm Jana Leigh, and thank you for stopping by Ask Jana Leigh. That's my YouTube channel. And today we have something a little bit different here. It is from Reddit, Two Hot Takes, and the title reads, My mom stopped talking to me because of Trump. I'm starting to hear this more and more since this last election, and I really don't blame people. Like at this point, like we just don't have the same morals. And it is what it is. But this letter reads, this kind of this is kind of the opposite. I voted for Harris. Mom is obsessed with Trump. Well, that's kind of what I thought it was in the first place. I don't know how that would be opposite. It went from her in 2016 saying maybe he is not the right Republican candidate to now basically saying he is like God and Lord Savior. We are not religious, atheists, both of us. That's different. I don't know a lot of atheists who like Trump, though. Now, here's what hurts. I still love my mother. We used to have a wonderful relationship. And so I asked her not to talk to me about politics because it inevitably causes a fight. And I don't want to fight with her. She agreed, but I know she wasn't happy about it because every conversation we've had leading up to the election, Trump got mentioned, and I had to remind her of my request. And that's a good boundary to have. I don't blame you for that. You need to set boundaries. After the election, she calls me with a professional question. I used to work for them, so sometimes she still consults me on our business. Before I can even answer, she pipes in, "Okay, can we talk about Trump now? You can't ignore him now that he will be your president!" Exclamation point. He ain't my damn president, I tell you that. He needs to be in jail. Anyway, let me calm down. I hold strong, like, Mom, don't you want me to answer your question? No, I still don't want to talk about him. And then she unleashes on me the worst verbal diarrhea I've ever heard. You're so brainwashed. It you're so brainwashed. It is all our fault. We spent so much so you would attend this stupid liberal arts college where they brainwashed you. And I hung up on her halfway through it. She hasn't called me since. It's funny how these Trumpsters, these Trumplicans, they will accuse you of what you just accused them of. They're clearly being brainwashed with all this disinformation and just made up stories, fear mongering. And every time we point this out, they'll turn around on us. Well, you're the one that's brainwashed. We Okay, I just called you that. You have to come up with something else. That's how this works. I don't make the rules. But this is just, it's crazy. You accuse them of something, you have the proof, and they just turn around. No, that's not true. It's just fake news. Like, how do you come back? How do you come back that? How do you, that's just so dumb. That's a dumb point to have. But I think it says she's 70 years old. She could be having some cognitive issues, but I don't see. Anyway, let's keep going. I'm really hurt. I miss our non political conversations and want to reach back, but I am worried I will hear more of the same. And you will. You will. I want my mother back. What should I do? Should I call her? Continue the stupid standoff? If it matters, I'm 42, female. Mom is 70, female. Girl, girl. You have to stick to your boundaries. Stick to your boundaries. You have your reasons for voting for Harris. She has her reasons for voting for Trump. Those are two extremes. Y'all are not going to meet in the middle. It's just keep setting those boundaries. Especially the holidays coming up. Like, I don't want to talk about Trump during the holidays. I don't want to talk about him any day of the week. But she can keep this boundary. She doesn't have to talk about Trump. Like, it's not something that's required. You don't have to talk about Trump. You don't have to talk about politics. There's so many other topics to talk about. So stick to your guns. Stick to your guns. Anyway. So, have you heard of any stories like this? I've heard several stories. It's very similar to this. All over TikTok and YouTube and Instagram. Yeah. I've seen these stories a lot. But this last election was very polarizing. It was two extremes. And and another thing, I don't understand how people were so confused. Like, when you see them interviewing people before the election and they're like, I haven't decided who I'm going to vote for. How? How? It's not like they're similar at all. You know what your values are. So go with the person that's closer to your values and your goals. Like, how are you so confused? Anyway, but I will catch you in the next video. Comment below your thoughts and have a good day. Thanks for watching.